These Kwaito boys you see from the streets have joined the church, studied the tricks, mastered the system of the church, and infiltrated every places you call churches with big titles that they have given themselves. Titles they don't even understand the complete meaning of. Sniper. Do you know what a sniper is? It has to do with some military aspects. How is that spiritual? I don't know of any apostle. I don't know of any apostle in the Bible that actually give themselves titles. These big titles. One of the ways to identify false prophets is by the title they give themselves. It's a title of greed and pride, arrogance. That's what it is. So these boys, your Kwaito boys, went in the church and began to scam the people of God, rob people money, and they have grown fed on your money. People are being robbed. I mean, can you imagine that somebody now has to ask you to pay for a phone call, 200 Namibian dollars, just to call you and give you a counsel or give you a prophecy? That's 200 Namibian dollars. And if it is a video call, it will be 250 because you are seeing the prophet. I mean, how have we got to this position where we are as a church? It is because when we talk about Christians, most Christians are cowards. Those that call themselves as spiritual leaders, that teach the whole counsel of God, can't even face a small demon, a small boy who has learned a trick yesterday. And all of those boys that are doing these kind of things, defrauding God's people, are boys from the 90s. They are boys from the 90s. They are born frees. They have learned the tricks, improve on their fathers, their spiritual fathers' tricks, and now see the level they are. I mean, this is way beyond AI. How can you, as a church, be silent when you see these tricksters, fraudsters, scammers right there on your doorstep, and every day milking you dry of your hard-earned monies, and nobody has a voice to say? I mean, come on. Not one single father in the Namibian Christian community has a right to speak against these boys and the fraud they do, especially in the Oshibambo community. Those people are in a big trouble. Those people are being milked dry because most of these Wambo boys, Oshibambo boys, those Kwaito boys from the street are seeing that money is in the church and there is an easy way to extract this money without a fight from these people. And that's how they drive their cars. That's how they look flashy. That's how they live in a well-furnished house, a lavish life. They've built up empires for themselves, selling all kinds of cooking oil, tap water, name it, whatever they find in their hands, they will just tell you it's a prophetic this, it's a prophetic that, and that's how it goes. I mean, somebody the other day was selling water in a container of a cool drink. I don't know how, in a container, and it is called Bethesda water. But if you look at the container, the water is like as if maybe somebody has put tea bags into clean water and sell it to these Christians because they are dummies. They buy anything and anything goes. So that's how they have mastered the system. There is no stopping these boys unless the Christian community rises and speaks forth. Unless the Christian community realize that Satan lives right there in their backyard. Satan is there promoting his empires within the Christian community. And Christians are sleeping. Christians are cowardly hiding behind being holy, and leave it for God. They don't know that God gave them the mandate, the authority to speak. Satan uses people to defraud other people. Even God will use people in order to bring the truth of His word, truth and light to His people. That's how it works. You don't sit down, fold your hands with your mouth closed and say, God will help us. God will not help you. God has sent you. That's why you are seeing what's happening in the body of Christ. All this corruption, all these charlatans defrauding innocent, gullible Christians, robbing them. It is time you open your mouth and speak with boldness. You speak forth the truth unapologetically. I mean, there was a video, not video, but there was a picture of my videos, one of my videos that I did, and somehow there was a discussion on WhatsApp platforms, and it was said that I apologized to these guys for saying that they are charlatans, but you will never find me or see me apologize to false prophets. I am unapologetically standing for the truth. I don't apologize to falsehood. I don't apologize when I say that this is wrong, this is false. I can never apologize to a charlatan. I know that they are false, and by the light of God, I can see and discern, and I bring the whole counsel